Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Broken Earth. I am your host, Warren, and let's get down to it. The fuck games shall begin. So we're always going to start this off with the Dice of Destiny. Let's roll it, see who's going to do it. And it is Josh playing Rodney. Rodney, what happened last session?
Last session, we figured out where they took all of our friends and family. We then killed a couple guards. Ket did some scouting, and now we're about to have shit hit the fan.
Hell yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much a good summary. So with that being said, I do believe that Inti was the one kicking this off. Inti, are you in Albert yet?
It is loading right this moment.
All right, then
I was actually about to ask about the map. It's almost done. It says it's done.
Well, then you have to give it a second to unfuck itself.
Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna magic missile. However many opponents it is, I ain't got my book right in front of me. Right,
you can magic missile 3. I shall choose your targets for you.
Sounds fine.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. It is what? 3d4 plus 1?
No, it's 1d4 plus 1 per person. You're rolling 3.
Oh, yeah, okay. Roll. All right.
Let's see.
2,
Oof.
5, and 4.
2, 5, and 4.
Yes. Oh, come on. I know you can load faster than that.
Alrighty. With that, I mean, that's a good little bit. Next we're going to go with Ket. Ket, what are you doing?
Ket is going to
There we go.
use the correct thing and
well, I'm missing one of my Jesus. Someone moved my thing.
That was my target.
All right, I'm loaded in.
I'm gonna put him like right there. Or no, he's gonna be right there. Okay, Ket, what are you doing?
All right, so this guy right here,
yes,
is going to get a firebolt.
Firebolt. Go ahead and firebolt him.
All right. Don't remember. It's pulling up.
It's a normal spell attack.
Firebolt.
So...
Oh yeah. Yep. The 17 plus 3, I believe, so 20.
From that position, yeah, that'll definitely hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, it's actually plus 5. So yeah, 23.
Do you...
All right.
Yeah, it's 23 to hit, so yeah. Thought it was a plus 5 to the damage. I'm like, no, that's not how that works.
Bum, bum, bum. 1d10. Right? Where's it at? Yeah, 1d10.
Wrong book.
Takes 2 damage.
2 points of damage. Gotcha. Alright.
And I'm going to use my movement speed to move myself 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Oh, you're backing up over here? Okay.
Yeah.
Next we're gonna go with Marty.
Oh, Ket, why'd you come over here? Oh no, There's gonna be a grenade. I can tell. All right, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the dude closest to me. Get out of here. What the? I don't know how I
So
just did
this
that. Hold on, give me
boyo
one
right
sec.
here.
Uno momento, please. Yes, this guy.
That
I'm
fucking
gonna shoot
guy.
him
All right,
with
roll your attack.
the big iron.
Roll your attack.
It's an advantage, right? Because it's a surprise attack.
Sure.
As you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen, because I just rolled I rolled the 3 the first time, which was concerning. This is so it's plus 1, 14, 19.
19. That will hit.
I hate this gun. 4.
4
Wait,
points.
no, I'm sorry. 5.
5. All right.
I built this gun.
I just need to label some of these guys real quick because I am a shitty person. I should have done this beforehand.
Dirtbag.
Put that crate back where it came from, or so help me.
I
So help me.
apologize. I grabbed it trying to move the screen. It's like it goes right there. Some of these guys are different colored, and that's concerning.
You should be very concerned.
Hey. You okay?
That's the different groups. Yeah.
I think all of your groups should fuck off. I don't like them. They seem
All
mean.
right. So, would everyone please roll me some initiative?
Damn, I didn't get a surprise round.
Oh, my apologies, Rodney. I did not realize I did not go to you. Rodney, what are you doing?
I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
What you doing?
Napalm.
No. The cannon's going to move right there, and it's a flamethrower, so it's shooting a flame 15-foot cone in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Like
in the direction of 3 or in the direction of 1 and 3? Like, are we talking
this direction.
Or just yay?
This direction.
I can't see.
This direction.
That direction? Okay.
So 15-foot cone, so blip, blip, all the way out to like here. So it misses 2, hits 1 and 3. So 2d8, dex save is 14.
2d8 with a dex save of 14.
8 points of damage.
3 is going to fail, and 1 is going to succeed. So what's the amount of damage?
3 will take 8, and 1 will take 4.
Okay. And you said 1 will take 4?
Yeah, take half on successful save.
Boom! Alright, now would everyone please roll me initiative?
18.
17.
Hold up.
Ooh.
Who said 18?
Ket.
18 for Ket. Inti.
17.
17 for Inti. Marty.
Holy shit, that's a big ass.
21.
21 for Marty. Morgrim.
20.
20. And Fronty.
22.
22.
Shut up.
Move some shit around real quick. Because Marty is second. Ket, what is your initiative modifier?
2.
2. Roll me another d20 real quick.
2.
Okay.
Fuck me? No, fuck you.
Man, my battle tracker is all over the fucking place. So that, and yeah, rest is all good to go. All right, so top of the round, Rodney. What you doing, my guy?
I am going to shoot. Let's see. Fucking. Hold on, my little guy can move 30, right? I think. Let me double check. He can move. 15. 5, 10. 5, 10. All right, he's gonna move. Nah, he's gonna stay right there. So I'm gonna use my sharpshooter feat and shoot at number 2, and
Green
my
2?
cannon is gonna, green 2, and my cannon is gonna repeat the same process.
All right, so I need
So
those
for
2 saves.
Yep. So for my
both of them are gonna fail.
All right, so I'll roll that damage in a second. Does a 18 hit the
Number
number
2, yes.
green number 2?
Yes.
All right, so that is 1d10 plus 10. Wow, whopping 11. And then the two other guys will be taking a whopping 8.
How do you kill them both?
Beautiful emulation.
Immolation.
Immolation. They look like fucking human candles. You can see a slight
Indeed.
grin on Rodney's face.
All right, so that is what happens there. Do you have a movement, Rodney?
No, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Next in initiative is Marty.
I'm going to go right. If I go right here, is this guy behind full cover?
Technically, he would be behind 3/4 cover if you move there.
Well, I get to ignore that because I'm a sharpshooter. I'm going to move right here and shoot this man in the face with my magnum.
All right, do it to it.
You 8. It's not going to do it. Unless he's not wearing anything.
Did you roll a natural 1?
Rolled a 2.
Okay, that's fine. So no, you shoot and you go wide. I'm gonna have initiative right in front of Morgan be burning boxes. And I need to roll that twice because they got burned twice. Okay. This, where it had small flames licking it, is now ablaze. So yes, there's that. The next is Morgan.
I am going to
Run
Where am
inside.
I at?
You are way below. So Morgan, yes, you find yourself surrounded by vehicles. Upon further inspection, you can hear some gunfire happening inside because you were told that your friends were going to be here, but it appears that Interior Rodney has been hard at work out here because you were seeing that all of these trucks have a pool of coolant underneath. And all of them have at least, I believe, 2 tires slashed empty.
2 tires, a brake line, and a radiator hose.
Yes. So you're seeing a whole bunch of fluids and some slashed tires all over these vehicles.
Oh, and a gas line. Sorry.
Yeah, that too. Give me a
Okay.
perception check real quick as a free action.
12.
Okay. This vehicle right here, you see a 50 caliber machine gun on it.
Okay.
But it is, of course, this vehicle is inoperable. But it does have a 50 caliber machine gun on it.
Okay. Good to know.
But there are gunshots coming from inside. You reckon that you can get just to the entrance of this cave if you sprint.
Well, then that's what I shall do.
Okay. So you are now right here, Morgan. I measured it out already at 60 feet. I'm assuming that's the end?
Yep.
Okay. So Green Group is going to retaliate. So Marty, keep in mind for this guy you have 3/4 cover. Does a 15 hit?
3/4 cover. I don't think it hits anyways, but
It's a +5 to your AC.
oh, pff. That's funny. I
Okay.
just exited Owlbear.
Number 4 is going to shoot at Rodney, and because he is flanking you, you are not going to be behind cover.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Ooh, just barely.
Just
What an asshole.
All right. Not gonna hesitate. You take 8 points of damage.
All right.
With that, that is the end of, well, this guy is going to end up moving behind cover. And now it is Ket.
Alright. So. What can I see? What kind of weapon number 2 green is wielding?
He appears to be wielding a rifle. But the rifle is in worse condition than the rifles that Inti, Marty, and Rodney are carrying.
Okay. What would it take for me to pop open this crate in front of me?
It would. You're talking about this crate.
Yes.
It would take a action, and I'm going to need a strength check.
Okay. No. I'm going to move here, and I'm gonna shoot at number 2, green.
Number 2, green. Okay, roll me an attack. And he, from that angle, is going to be behind half cover. Just to let you know.
Unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20, that will hit.
Awesome. For 8 points.
8 points of damage. You blow a crater into his fucking skull.
Fucking right, I do.
Fuck that dude's day up.
And I'm assuming that is the end of your turn, Kat?
Nope. Hang on.
What's up?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move to right there for the rest of my movement.
Alright. So you end up killing 2 and moving up to the box that he was hiding behind. Inti, what are you doing?
All right. Quick question.
Yes.
Lightning launcher. Since me and you discussed it, and I'm an infiltrator right now, correct?
Yes, you are.
Okay. All right. So can I move up here?
I do believe you can, because that is, what, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's 20 feet of movement.
Okay, I wasn't sure with the diagonals, but
Yeah,
all right.
diagonals are
Also,
counted.
is lightning launcher an action, a bonus action, an attack? What?
I will rule it as, even though you don't have excuse me, 2-weapon fighting. If you are using a revolver and one of your lightning launchers, you can use your lightning launcher either as a action or bonus action. It's just your bonus action attacks will be a straight D20 roll. No modifiers.
Okay, so this guy right here, I think it's like orange number 2.
Yes.
Can I shoot my revolver at him and then try and hit him with a lightning lure? And it says, or lightning launcher, sorry. Once on each of my turns, when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra 1d6. So if I try and hit him with that and I do hit, can I just roll 2d6?
Yeah, you may. So go
Alright,
ahead
cool.
and give me the attack roll for the revolver first.
Alrighty, give me just a moment. Oh, come on. That is a 21.
21 will hit. Now give me
Alright,
the attack roll for the lightning launcher.
Lightning launcher. D20.
Yeah, it's a D20 to hit.
Okay.
What does the die say?
Okay. The die says 18.
Then you hit with both of them. So go ahead and roll your damage all together.
All right. That's a 1d8 plus 3. It's going to be that one. All right. So that's 6 plus 1d plus 2d6. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 6 is 15.
How do you kill him?
Oh, how do I kill him? I want to grab him with a lightning lure, hold his head in place, purposefully pull back the hammer on my revolver, and just blow his fucking brains out.
Awesome sauce. All right, so now the rest of my goons can finally fucking fight you guys.
What's
go
left
ahead.
of them, but
Okay, so number 1, yellow, is not going to move there. He is going to move here. No, it's not. It's not them first. It is my orange guys first. Okay, so number 1, orange, is going to shoot at Inti. Technically, you would be behind half cover for this guy, so add a +2 to your AC.
okay.
That is... Can't math. 16 to hit.
What's the numbers?
16 to hit.
Your second?
16 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
He is then going to pull back to here. 3 is going to move here, and then shoot at you again, Inti, because you were the one who hit him.
Okay.
That is a 20, not natural to hit.
My AC is 20.
It meets, so it hits. That is another 8 points of damage.
8 points. All right. Give me just a sec. Okay.
And then I need Marty and Ket to give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh no,
No.
that's never
Oh,
good.
boy.
Fuck out of me. Oh shit.
Guess what kind of day it is today, boys?
Woo!
Good day.
Not a good one.
It's a
22.
good day to be alive.
All right,
5.
Marty. Marty, you take 10 points of damage as
Yeah,
number
right.
4. You hear ta 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 ta. It's a machine gun in number 4's hands. Ket, you take half as much, 5 points of damage.
Fuck.
Gonna be my turn yet?
I don't
Not
feel
yet.
like my
The
health is
fuck
high
games are
enough.
just beginning. Now it is number 1. Number 1 is going to move here and shoot for you, Ket, but this guy you don't have cover. That is a 15 to hit.
What did you say about cover?
You have no cover for this guy.
Well, shit. Yeah, that hits.
That hits? Okay. That is 11 points of damage.
God damn. Hey, quick question. We should have been at full health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Next, number 2 is going to get behind this box over here, and he is going to make a shot for Inti again. Well, Inti. Not again, but Inti. And that's not going to hit.
Cool.
Number 3 is going to move here, and he... Fuck it, we'll shoot at Inti again. By the way, Inti, you have no cover against this man. And he's gonna miss.
I was about to say, I didn't even include the cover in my AC last time, so. Like, right now my AC is 20. Plain and simple.
Alright. And I believe that is it, so we are now back at the top of the round with Rodney.
Yay! All right, which one of them had the machine gun?
Number 4. Orange and
The green?
purple. The orange and purple.
Oh, orange and purple.
Shit bag.
Cool.
Mute yourself, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. Yeah, I see that one. Okay, so let's see, 5, 10, 15. The cannon is going to do a flamethrower blast towards green number 4. He should be in range. He is.
I am going to give him advantage for his saving throw, just because he is behind cover.
Okay. Oh, good thing, too.
Does a 16 save?
It does, so he will only take 7.
Ooh.
And then the number 4 there, I'm going to use my sharpshooter feat. Oh, hey, I rolled 20 on the die. I'm assuming that hits him, right?
Nope, he's immune to 20s. All right, go ahead and roll your damage, double your damage die. So
Okay,
instead
so
of 1 damage die, it's 2 damage
2d10.
die. Yeah.
That's 10, 20. He's going to take 30 points of damage.
Fucking Christ! Yeah, how do you kill him?
I wish to cave his fucking chest in.
Indeed, you do. That is amazing. I thought he
And,
would have a little bit of time in here, but no, he went rat-a-tat-tat and then fucking got schwacked.
He
Alright.
won't have much time here, but his machine gun will have plenty of time here because my ass is about to make a move that direction. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. There you go.
Alrighty. Next is Marty.
Is number 4 still alive? He shot me, didn't he?
The green number 4 is still alive, but he was the one that shot you.
He was not, or he was? I thought he was the one with the machine gun.
No, the green number 4 was not. Rodney just killed the guy with the machine gun.
With extreme prejudice.
With extreme fucking prejudice.
Oh. Fucking ultimate prejudice.
Well, I'm going to shoot number 4 just for giggles.
Just for the shits and giggles.
Hold on, give me a sec. I have to look at my character sheet because I'm bad. Terrible at this game.
Get some shittles.
Dog water. 11, 12.
A 12 to hit on 4,
Yeah.
and your sharpshooter, right?
I ignore
Then it hits.
cover.
Then it hits.
It hits. Let's go. Come on. Don't fail me now, dice.
It fucking meets.
Woo. Hold on. 9.
9?
9.
9 points of damage. Where is he? Oh, you end up killing him. How do you do it?
He takes that 44 round straight underneath the nose at a slight upward angle, and the back of his head pops a grape.
Amazing. Alright, let's roll to see if that one burning box here, because this one is marked with that. Okay. So, alright. The one marked II is still burning fiercely. The one over by 4. Hey, Rodney, give me a saving throw for your ballista.
Okay, so it should be 10 plus. Let me go look at its fucking thing again.
Like, it has to make a saving throw.
Saving throw, treat all its ability scores as 10 plus 0. Okay, cool. So,
Just straight die roll then.
yeah, straight die roll. All right. 14.
14. Okay. It takes 10 points of damage.
Ow.
As this specific box explodes.
Nice.
Setting this one on fire, as to which we will do this. Fucking Christ. Okay, so that one explodes.
What?
And the chain of events begins.
Who decided this was a good idea? I didn't build this dungeon. Warren did. Warren, this is your fault. You should have known this was going to happen.
I didn't blow shit up, thank you.
You were the one who
started
set
this.
it on fire. So
That is
that's
true.
gonna go away.
That is true.
One made his saving throw, so he's still taking a decent amount of damage though. As to which this one is going to light on fire. Watch me roll a natural 1 again. Okay. Do that. Yeah, so, that's a thing that happens. Is your little force ballista there or your fire ballista there still alive?
Has it taken any more damage?
No.
Yes, it's still alive.
Okay.
For the time being.
Now it is Morgrim. Morgrim, you just heard 2 explosions from inside.
All right. Well, I'm going to move into the room and try to find cover, I suppose.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's going to take 50 feet of movement just to get in here.
Okay.
About 45 feet of movement at the very least just to get in here. What box are you wanting to hide behind, or do you just want to be out in the middle of the open?
We'll hide around this one first.
Alright, so that's a dash action. Do you have any bonus actions?
No.
No? Okay. So now it is Ket.
All right. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at number 1.
Alright. He is behind 3/4 cover.
Of course he is. Well, 17 to hit.
That will miss.
Damn it. Alright. Movement. Y'all go ahead and move to right there.
To Rachel. Alright. NT. NT, what are you doing? You're probably muted there, Fran. Hit the microphone.
There I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Do you see where I just moved?
Yes.
How many feet was that? Was that 20?
Yeah, that was 20.
Okay. I would like to lightning lure orange number 3 and then move up here and use my revolver on number 1.
Alright, so I'm assuming the one on number 3 is going to be with modifiers?
It's 2d6.
No, I'm
I
talking about
believe.
your attack roll.
Yeah, it's my attack roll. Give me shit. Hold on. One sec.
Which one of your attacks is getting its +2 attack? Which one is the bonus
The
action?
one on number 1.
The one on number 1 is going to get the all the pluses to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and give me the attack roll on 3. It's just a straight d20.
The attack roll on 3, straight d20. 18.
18 will hit, and then give me the attack roll on 1.
All right. Well, I'm applying the extra d6.
Yeah, that's fine.
On my turn to number 3 as well. So
yeah, that's fine. Just give me the
that's
attack roll on 1.
6 and 6 and 8, or 6 and 2, so a total of 8.
Okay, so 3 takes 8. Now give me the attack roll on 1.
Okay, that's d8 plus 3. D8 plus 3.
No, a d6 plus 5. It's your plus to hit.
Well, or no, I'm using my revolver, so it's 1d8 plus 3.
You need to roll to hit it first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, forgot about that. 15.
15. From that angle, it'll hit.
Okay, so now it's the
1d8 plus 3.
not d6. There we go. Okay. 4 plus 3.
7.
Right? Yeah. 4 plus 7. Yeah. Okay. 7 points on 1.
Okay. They're both still up, NT.
Okay.
So now it is my goon squads that are going to shoot you. You have half cover, so it's a +2 to your AC from number 3, because number 3 is going to shoot you, NT.
Okay.
And that is a 19 on the die. So
Nope.
a 19 on the die. I haven't added my pluses.
Yeah,
yet.
sorry.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that adding the +3?
No, it's +2 to AC whenever he's behind half.
Yeah, my AC is 18. I have +2, so my AC is 20.
Yeah, so I beat him on that one. That is going to be 7 points of damage to you, NT. Number 1, however, does not have... His angle doesn't have any covers, so it's just a straight attack roll to your DC. That is a 20 not natural to hit.
It hits.
And that is full damage, 10 points of damage.
I'm out.
All right.
He said, I'm dead.
We gotta save him.
Rodney.
Okay, I zoned out for a second.
Yes.
Why is NG all the way up there?
Because NT tried to do some gangster shit and failed.
That sounds like NT.
I didn't fail. You just hit hard as shit. There's a difference.
It's gonna be a second before we can get over there.
That's fine.
Rodney, you
Yes.
are gonna get hit by 2 and 3 yellow
Lovely.
with 3 applying the +10 to his sharpshooter.
Wait, so they hit me already?
No, hold on. So number 2, who doesn't have the +10, he is gonna hit you for a 13. Does that hit?
Does not.
Okay. The number 3, keep in mind he ignores cover as well. That is a 17 to
Right.
hit.
Even with the -5?
Yes.
God damn. Yeah, no, it's not gonna hit me because I'm a use shield.
You're gonna shield.
Oh, never mind. I don't have any spell slots. I can't use shit. Damn it.
Oh fuck!
Why don't you have any spell slots?
Did we take a long rest?
Yeah.
Between fucking doing all this shit outside to here?
No.
Why did you use all of your spell slots on 2 guys that were laying under a truck that we
No, wait,
dropped
hold
on
on.
them?
But before you guys.
Oh no, I
came
should have
to
spell
this-
slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you guys came to this area, you had a long rest.
Yeah,
was
never
about
mind.
to
I
say-
didn't reset my fucking spell slots.
I mean,
Anyways,
if you
yes.
want me to do the damage to you, I can. If you want.
no, fuck that. I'm casting shield.
So I say, why did
He
you
said,
burn all your
"Fuck
spell
you."
slots on something
Yeah, fuck
stupid?
you.
And
And who's the one that took the crack shot at me? You said number 3?
3 and 2 both shot at you.
The yellow ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck them.
Don't worry, I'm gonna back you up after I kill the last guy on my side of the cave.
All right, Marty.
I move at the speed of kill.
Number 1 is gonna shoot you.
Oh, no more shooting. Oh, I'm glad it was not my turn to attack because it was a terrible roll.
Yeah, this wasn't a terrible roll. That's a natural 20.
I'm just gonna stand up, point at this kid, and say, "Your dog water, kid," and get right back down. I'm gonna roll psychic. I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
No.
Yeah, natural. It was a natural 1. It was supposed to be a joke. I hate these guys. Warren, what did you sell me?
So
Oh,
Marty,
if my
you
camera
take
would
a
only
total of 15 points of damage.
Oh, that is. Oh boy. I'm still kicking, baby. We're getting a little close, though. About to have an issue.
So Morgrim, upon entering this room, you see Inti first just he tried to rush the enemy, but he is down. Rodney, he throws his hand up and waving his magics and whatnot, and you see a round bounce off of whatever force field he is creating. And looking for how it was aimed for his skull.
Oh,
You then look over to Marty, and Marty just took a nasty hit. Like a teensy bit of his clavicle was blown off.
that's all right. Guess what? I don't have to move to attack these fuckers.
So with that, we are back at the top of the round to Rodney.
Yeah. Hey, what was the splash range on that napalm?
We'll see. Where are you throwing it
Did
at?
we ever? Was it like 10 feet?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it was
10 feet
like
in all
10 feet,
directions.
right? Yeah, I don't have it written down. I just have how much damage it does per turn. Okay, so we are going to make sure he's within range. He is, and he is.
Which ones? Who are you throwing again?
3 and 2 are within range, but they're not 10 feet apart. They're 20 feet apart.
You can always go
What if
for
I
3
throw-
and 1 orange.
But if I do it like this, 10-foot splash. Yeah. Okay, so if I throw it right here, that's a 10-foot splash to both of them. Boink.
Okay. How many feet is that? Because it's just a throw.
Oh no, I'm catapulting it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Until I find some way of making a mortar tube.
Your catapult isn't going to do any damage to anybody, though.
No. I mean, I could catapult it at them. How far can I throw? Well, like 30 feet?
Catapult
It's
is
20
90
20
feet.
Well, yeah, catapult is 90 feet, but throwing it is 20. Near distance is 20 feet. Far distance, I believe, is 80 feet.
And it's just to hit a square.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you go. That should put me within range. All right, I'm throwing it at said square.
Okay, give me
This
a
one.
tackle. A throw and a tackle.
What do I add to that? I don't know if I add anything to that.
It would be an improvised weapon, so considering that's a ranged improvised weapon, I'll say add your dex modifier to it, but not your proficiency.
Okay. 14 to hit that square.
To hit the square, it will.
Awesome. All right, so it will hit that square and go kablooey.
And both of them fail.
Nice. How about those boxes? Do they fail as well?
Let me mark them real quick. You're not going to find out on this turn.
Okay, well, said 3 and 2 will be taking 4 points this turn.
4 points each. Okay.
And whatever else catches fire is taking 4 points this turn. And then the next turn they will take more damage.
Okay. Marty.
Okay. Well, no matter what's going on right now, we're gonna do a certain special shindig. However, we're gonna shoot at that.
Oh
one
wait, hold
guy.
on. I'm sorry, I forgot my cannon. Can I retcon something real quick?
I'll put my dice down and remute myself just for you,
Uh,
Ryan.
It's
I'm
gonna
muting
be
myself.
super quick. 5, 10, 15, and then flamethrower this motherfucker. Yellow. What?
He
Yellow one.
fails.
Oh, that sucks. He'll take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, so you don't burn him alive. Because what you do is this box explodes. Give me another dex save for your cannon.
Oh no. This may be the end of the cannon. Yeah, no, it's a 3.
Well then say goodbye to the cannon. Because
The
that
cannon has
is-
gone kablooey.
Yeah, that's 15 points of damage to the cannon.
It served its purpose.
One is dead though. And so is that one.
And my cannon's dead, so I don't know if you want to delete the cannon.
I will.
So I know you're probably not gonna tell me this, but just thinking about the fact that some of these crates only have unloaded guns in them, not sure if that would affect the fact that they explode or not.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Marty.
Is it my turn yet? That's cool.
No, it's not your turn. No.
Salty son of a bitch.
I'm going to shoot orange 1.
Protect your brother.
Oh, I probably about to protect him pretty well right now. 16.
That's gonna hit.
Okie dokie. 1d10. Oh! Yeah, boy. 14.
How do you kill him?
Oh, this man takes a magnum round straight between the eyes, and it caves in his face like a black hole, and then out the back of his skull. Anyways, moving on, I am going to also action surge, and then how much
And
does a health
then-
potion and how much does a health potion heal me? Because I'm using it in action.
I did kind of retcon a little bit using the health potion. Using on an action is full health. I did retcon that just to experiment with the new rule of you
I
being
get
able to
full
use
health?
No,
So how much does a health potion heal me?
you don't have to use an action for a health potion. You can still use a bonus action. If you use an action, though, it's just going to be a normal roll. So for now, don't worry about your action surge. We'll retcon
Okay,
that because
so-
you're definitely going to need it.
Okay, so what's going on right now?
Health potion. You're using your bonus action to give yourself a health potion. Roll 2d4.
Yes. 2d4, cool.
+2. And I will have you keep track of your own health because I trust you guys. Moving on, the burning boxes. So this one is gonna roll at disadvantage because there was something that exploded next to it. Oh yes. Ket, give me a dex save.
Oh no.
21.
You take 9 points of damage.
Bonus action shield.
No, that's not how this is gonna work.
I can't take it as a reaction?
Not for a saving throw now.
Fuck. I'm down.
You're down. All right. So Ket is down. Let me mark him, and I need to mark NT as well. All right. We know we have some more burning boxes over here. That one is still on fire, but it is fine. This one is still on fire, but it is fine. And yeah, I do believe it is now Morgrim's turn. Morgrim.
Wouldn't those two crates next to me be on fire now?
This one would. My apologies. Thank you. Actually, I'll roll that one too. Well, there's a failed save because this one explodes. Now it's on fire. That one gets 3 strikes there. You should get 1. Yeah, so Ket, you automatically got a failed save on that explosion. Sorry.
Of course.
Morgrim, Ket
Yep.
and NT are down.
All
And there
right.
are
Well,
things are exploding too.
this guy right here,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
The 17. From that angle, yeah, it's still low.
All right, and where's my down? It's gonna be 6 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, so you end up blasting him with blinding light. And it strikes him directly in the chest, killing him.
Fucker.
Do you have anything else that you would like to do, Morgan? Like a movement, anything like that?
No, I want to stay where I'm at because it's a good spot.
You do see that Ket and Inti are knocked down to the ground. Ket took took two nasty explosions, and Inti was shot.
Oh, Inti, no.
Do you really expect much more from me?
Not really.
I walk in, shoot something once, and get shot.
At this point, I'd be surprised if you didn't get shot.
My point.
So what are we doing there, Morgan?
I mean, I've already used my spell. Well, let's see. Yeah, okay. I'll move here.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
We must eliminate the threats.
Alrighty, well then, in that case, we're going to roll Ket's first, well, technically second, first death save. And Ket, that explosion, although doing damage to you, startles you awake with 1 hit point.
Fucking A, right?
That was a natural 20. So, you were prone on the ground. You still have a turn. Although that death save was technically your action. Do you have any bonus actions, any movements you would like to make? You do see that this box in front of you is on fire. Like, extremely on fire.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna fucking run from it.
Okay, so half your movement to get up. So you have 15 feet left.
All right. We'll go. Right there.
Alright.
As far as bonus actions, I don't think.
You do have health potions. I did give you
I was
guys
just fixing to
2.
say, yeah, I've got health potions. Yeah, I'm
might
gonna
wanna
go
take
ahead and
one
do
of
that.
those. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2 and add that to your shit. Next, we're going to roll NTs. It is sending now, NT. Now, with that, those two guys next to Rodney, they're going to try to put themselves out. They both succeed because I believe it is against your spell save DC.
Yeah, it would be a 14.
Well, the lowest one that they rolled was a 17.
Yeah, so they
they're
make it.
out, and then they are going to move up over here and over here, action surge, and shoot for you, Rodney.
Bring it.
One of them was a natural 1. We're going to say that was him, so his weapon malfunctioned. The other one was almost a natural 20. 22. Yes, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright. And that is max damage, so that is 14 points of damage.
Woo! Still up.
Still up.
Yep.
Well, that is it for them. Back to the top with Rodney.
All right. Do you want me to roll damage on those boxes that are burning from my napalm?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that because. Yeah, they both fail.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and do that because there's just a d6 of damage. So.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
Bonus action for the potions. Can a bonus action be for other people, or is it just you?
I will rule it as you can do it for other people.
Okay, so I'm shoving a potion into NT's face hole.
Which one? There's 3.
The biggest opening. So which one happens to be the biggest?
Right nostril. No, I'm kidding.
Snort this shit. It'll make you feel great.
Fucking cocaine.
Glug, 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 motherfucker.
So, how much healing do you give to Inti? It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. So, he gets a whopping 7.
You now have 7 points of health, Inti. You are waking up on your back with Rodney forcing a health potion down your throat.
Let me up, you son of a bitch.
You're good. All right, so to keep these motherfuckers on the move, I am firebolting that box right in front of number 3.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So this one?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, it is on fire.
Yay! That's it. Here, I'll roll damage for it. It takes 3 points of fire damage.
Marty. Blah, blah, blah. Marty.
Martini.
Martini. I need to remove.
I am going to
Yes.
holster my magnum. For shame, I know I should be using it, but I think it's out of ammo. I'm not going to reload it. And I'm going to shoot number 3.
With your rifle.
Yes.
Riffle?
Hit him with the rifle.
Hit your mama. Ooh. Ooh. 22.
A 22 is gonna hit.
Then
You want to add
this
your
next
little
mode,
sharpshooter thing?
I have to do, don't I have to do it before I roll?
Does he?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I
never
think.
mind.
Let me double check.
I don't think the book specifies per se, but
Yeah, it says before you make an attack with a ranged weapon that you are proficient with, you choose to take a -5 penalty to attack roll and add +10 to the damage.
I
Okay.
think it's 3 or 7. I think it's 3.
Okay, so it's just normal damage to 3.
He takes 6.
6. All right, he is still up.
Bruh.
Until those boxes explode.
I'm an action surgeon shooting
I'm
again.
telling you right now, you don't want these boxes to explode. They has goodies.
What was?
Rodney, stop
Get
setting them on
some
fire.
money, y'all. Let's try and loot some shit.
They do has goodies. So yeah, speaking
Ain't
of
he a
burning
broke
boxes,
bitch?
Wait, hold on. Is Kent alive, by the way?
yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, because he hightailed it the fuck away from that box that was near him that's on fire. Good thing too because it explodes. This box explodes. Let me roll the save for him. He is dead. Not even bother gonna roll damage.
It worked.
This box also explodes. Roll a save. Okay. So that's what, 6? Let's have the tracker. So yes, And also this box is on fire. Let me roll another save.
Saves out the ass.
And then that one got the 19, so it's fine. All right. As to which, it is Morgrim's turn.
Well, if it's my turn, I'm gonna attack this motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
$21.
21 will hit.
Oh, wunderbar. That's max damage.
So 10?
Yep.
Alright. Well, how do you kill him?
I'm just gonna, kind of, when I hit him, it's gonna, pink mist.
Pink mist. Gotta love it. Okay, so that is the end of combat as we know it right now. There are still boxes burning.
I have no way of stopping said burning boxes from stop
I mean,
burning.
you have canteens.
Nor do you have the inclination to try.
You have canteens.
That is true.
Nor do we have the inclination to try.
Hey, how heavy are these boxes?
Heavy.
They considering they're almost 2 tons.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, no, I ain't moving shit.
them
Where's
some
that?
big boys?
Is that a?
Rodney, by the way, if he's been secretly waiting to give me a 40mm grenade launch that we've been talking about for the last 12 sessions, I'm going to fight you. And you
Oh,
blew
it's
it. You
in one
probably
of
blew it
these.
up.
It's in one of these boxes, and I'm only responsible for 2 of the boxes exploding. Thank you.
No, you are directly responsible for all of them exploding because almost all of them came from your flamethrower. Chain reactions fucking count.
Anyways, my question was: is the guy with the machine gun is the machine gun still there?
Does the
On
machine gun have
further
legs? Is it
inspection
gonna
of the
walk off?
machine gun, the reason why you caved his chest in was because it skipped off the machine gun, damaging it irreparably and entering his chest. Half the gun is in his chest.
That's Warren's.
Oh,
you
from
can't have
the
my
guy
thing.
that I know that sucks. Because I was gonna take that machine gun. Shot that motherfucker. I wanted it.
So
Best
I
part
was
was
gonna
I'd never
pry
have to
open this
reload
box
it.
that I'm next to using my pry bar.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check at advantage.
$14.
14, yes, you were able to pop that open. You see in the top of it is lined with some type of rifle you haven't seen before. The guys that were in yellow, they were using them.
You have a gunsmith. And a weird one at that.
But these rifles are unlike anything that you have seen before. You have seen bolt-action rifles. You have seen lever-action rifles. On rare occasions, you've even seen magazine-fed rifles. But this, if you can imagine an M1 Garand with a polymer stock with Picatinny rails on it, with a fairly large muzzle brake on it as well. That's pretty much what you're looking at right now.
Somebody got a hold of his grandfather's rifle and made it.
Would I be able
Yes,
to
but-
use said rifle?
It is a firearm. After picking it up, you do recollect that, or you do reckon that you can load and fire this weapon.
Hell yeah, just gotta
Do
find
I
some
see-
ammo.
Do I see
There
what
is
he's messing with?
ammo in the bottom of the crate.
Oh fuck yeah!
Do
So
I see what he's
I'm
messing with?
gonna
You do
I'm
see
gonna
what
look
he is messing
around.
with, Marty.
I'm gonna look around to the other guys and ask them if they want one.
I'm gonna try to open the one in front of me first.
There's a reason I am on top of Kit.
No.
He'll take any gun
there's
he
a
can
reason I am
get.
on top of Kit.
Said strength check.
I am going to
Yes.
allow him to share my space.
Okay.
13, or you said is it just one roller? Yeah, 13.
Yeah, because you're not using the crowbar. Yeah, 13 will pop it open. Yeah, you see pretty much the same set of rifles that Ket is messing with. They are things that you have never seen before.
Oh well. Well, I will grab one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, how much time we got to like loot at this shit?
Well, as you guys are beginning, because I'm assuming, well, Morgram, the box in front of you is open, so you were seeing the same type of rifles. NT, are you opening up a box?
No, I'm trying to get away from the box that's on fire.
Okay, we'll place you right there so you can look at the box that Rodney is opening.
Yep.
Yeah, so everyone who wants one, you will have a +1 hunting rifle. But instead of 5 rounds, it takes 8.
I will take it.
Does
And the same ass infusion will go on it as well.
But the thing is as you guys are picking up these weapons, actuating the action, what have you, you hear a blood-curdling scream of a female.
Cat's head is gonna whip around to the direction that he heard the scream.
Yeah, it is a scream that you've kind of heard before, only it is not in ecstasy, it is in sheer pain and terror.
Nice.
Bold of you to assume I've never heard that scream before.
No, this is blood-curdling. As in, you might think that something is being removed from her body.
I am at a dead run going to sprint to this corner while drinking an entire health potion. Because the first one I did not heal me at all for any of
Okay.
my health points.
So I will say that you guys have enough time to grab a rifle and 2 boxes of ammo with, let's see.
I'm not grabbing ammo.
Well, I'm just kind of putting this out there for anyone who needs it. With 48 rounds of ammo in total for anyone who needs that ammo.
And what's the damage die for the rifle?
It's a D10. It's
Oh,
1d10,
fuck yeah.
It's 1d10 plus 1 base damage, and it is a +1 weapon. So it also gives you +1 to attack. But
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
assuming what's up?
I already have 40 rounds for my lever action, minus 2 rounds that I fired. Is it the same ammo type, or
No.
is it a technically different ammo and I have to get more ammo?
It's technically a different ammo. Which is why I gave you that ammo.
Okay.
I am going to God mode G the shit out of this, and these barrels are not on fire anymore.
I am infusing that new rifle I have.
Okay. NT, what are you doing? You're hearing screams come from down that hallway.
Say that one more time.
You were hearing screams coming down from the hallway to the right.
5,
Oh, never mind.
10,
I can't
15,
infuse it.
20, 25,
Uh,
30.
we're not in initiative. We don't have to count out shit if you don't want to.
Oh, well then I'd like to run towards the screams, have my lightning launcher ready, and have the crystal for my lightning launcher ready, and actually pull out my hunting rifle beforehand.
You don't want that +1 rifle that I gave you?
I have it in my inventory, but I don't have it equipped.
You don't need to it's not like a computer game. You can legit just sling your old rifle, grab that rifle, load it real quick, and go.
Oh, then abso-fucking-lutely. That was what the
Nerd.
I'm sorry, excuse me. The lever action rifle.
No, this one is. I don't know if you got the description, but it is an. If you can imagine an M1 Garand, actually a little bit thicker than an M1 Garand. At least the stock is. The stock is made out of complete polymer. Has Picatinny rails on it with a fairly large compensator on the front of it.
Are you trying to talk like an M1A or an M1 Garand?
An M1 Garand.
Okay, cool.
Those are the ones we used in Rifle Team, weren't they?
I got an
No,
M1.
that was a
I got
Springfield.
an M1 Garand, a little thicker polymer, and a larger what on the end of it?
It's a bit of a thicker stock made out of polymer. I don't know if you've ever held an M1 Garand before.
Nope.
Well, you're missing out. Anyway, the stock is made out of polymer with Picatinny rails on it, so you can put attachments and shit on it. And it has a fairly large compensator on the front of the weapon.
Compensator. Okay. All right. So, all right. I'm going to scroll up. Put M1 Garand instead of hunting rifle. I have a +6 attack bonus. Do I need to change that?
No, because technically it would function as the same.
Okay, so it's still a +6. I got 1d10 +4. Do I need to change that?
Nope. Still the same.
Okay.
Except this one has 10 shots. I mean, not 10, 8 shots before reload.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not gonna take one of these.
All right. Well then, yes, I will take the M1 Garand. I will move up there, and I'm assuming I don't see any enemies, so I'm not firing anything off.
So you're gonna move like over here?
So,
Warren, real quick.
I mean, if I can, but I already moved myself
No,
for this turn.
Fine. It's fine, NT. Marty, what was that?
Okay.
I did say I was drinking one of my remaining health potions.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm casting Cure
Do I need to do
Wounds on
the
myself.
rolling dice thingy again?
Yeah, it's 2d4 + 2. Morgrim, I'm assuming you're converging with the rest of the party.
I am.
You mother.
so yeah, I went ahead and drank another health potion as well. I went ahead and rolled and added my HP and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I am only standing where my icon is because it's black in front of me, but I am in a dead-on sprint heading in that direction.
Wonderful. Is everyone else doing that?
I
I'm
was
following
moving the
suit. I
cover so then
cast Cure
around the
Wounds on
corner.
myself.
All right. So, if you would allow me to take liberty of your tokens for just a moment.
Absolutely not, sir. How
Don't you move, Marty. He's staying right there. I
How
hate you.
uncouth!
So they get a surprise round. Those guys are going to move there. And one at advantage is going to... Oh, both of them. Okay. Armor class of 15 to Inti.
I beat it.
Okay. Armor class of 15 to Morgrim.
Do we still have the plus?
What do you mean the plus?
Didn't you say we had like +2 or something?
That was
to
just for
AC?
cover.
No, that's cover.
Ah.
You are out in the
Then
open.
yeah,
right now.
no, that hits.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, you you take a whopping 4 points of damage, the lowest I can roll.
Orale.
KO'd.
Ket. Ket does not get hit. And Rodney.
Fucking hell no, he doesn't. He's moving at the speed of light.
As a matter of fact, we're gonna make this reflect a little bit. There we go.
Oh, God.
that's better.
If I was one of the bandits, I'd be slugging the guy that missed that shot.
So Rodney is going to take a super duper paratrooper shot.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't like those noises.
I don't like them either.
I just use cure wounds on myself too.
That was one below a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's still gonna be a 1d10 plus 10.
Jesus.
Wait, 1d10 plus what?
10.
10, it's a sharpshooter.
So yes, that is gonna be 13 points of damage there, Rodney.
Hey yo, Rodney hits the fucking dirt like a sack of rocks, boys.
Oh my god.
Jesus. We're supposed to win, not die.
We're just running in there and Rodney just falls flat on his ass.
Rodney whips the fucking corner and just biffs it.
Biffs it.
I'm going to
I'm
reach out
so
from my
sorry.
little corner of cover because I'm apparently the
Are
only
you sorry?
intelligent one.
I don't think you are.
I'm going to reach out from
Momentum
my little...
carries his legs
Hold on.
forward, but the bullet knocks his head backwards, and he's just airborne for
Wait,
half a
wasn't
second.
there two of them shooting at me or just the
cartwheeling, like, in
one?
one spot.
Does it matter?
It does, because if I get shot a second time.
Oh, fuck.
So Marty, in his infinite tactical wisdom, who did not go barreling around the corner like an idiot, is going to reach out a single arm, grab Rodney, and just pull him back.
You
Like
can do
the-
that on
like
your
the
turn after
stereotypical,
you
like-
roll initiative.
Oh, wow. I'm like the only person... Oh, no, never mind. Wow.
Unless you want to keep your initiatives from earlier. I mean, that is absolutely doable.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure.
Makes it easy on us.
Yeah. Well, you will be able to retaliate.
Fuck him up.
All right. So let me go ahead and label these real quick. All right. Rodney. Fuck. Okay. Let me roll your death save here real quick.
Whoop, whoop. Let's go.
Send this to Josh real quick.
By the way, I'm looking up how to make a mortar. Just letting you know. There is a home,
artillery.
there's a homebrew page for it.
There we go. That is on its way. Marty, you are now able to do what you need to do.
I'm going to try to save Rodney. I'm going to reach out, grab him, yank him into cover, and perform the medicine on him.
So you're actually moving Rodney?
I mean, do I have to step out of cover to try to fix him?
Two will have a line of sight on you. One, you can technically be, well, no, you yourself are going to have to move like 5 feet to the left a little bit. And I'm assuming you're going to move Rodney over. Alright, that's your action. Go ahead and give me your...
If I get a nat 1 on a medicine check, do I kill Rodney?
Are you going to give him a medicine check, or are you going to force a health potion down his throat?
Okay, I have 1 health potion left, and
Why not both?
I'm going to attempt the medicine check, because right now that's free.
I mean, he won't, even if you succeed, he's just going to be stable. He won't be up.
So, it entirely depends on, if I roll a nat 1 on a medicine check, do I kill Rodney?
Oh, God.
One way you can find out.
I'm gonna give him my last health potion because I may or may not have rolled a nat 1.
So yes, go ahead and roll your health for Rodney. I'm gonna go ahead and move on an initiative, okay? Morgrim.
Sorry, quick question. Did Marty save my life or what?
You have 9 points of health and you're up.
I have how much?
When you wake the eggs and bake, you have 9 points of health.
9 points? Okay.
Yeah, so now it's Morgrim.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, bud?
I'm gonna find cover.
The only cover.
Here.
Okay, so okay. You're gonna take cover there?
Yep. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the bastard.
Number 2?
This guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blast
Shit.
him.
Hold on. Does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah, I think it do. I'm not sure. Let me check the rule book, but yeah.
I don't know. I figured since you like to ask questions like, does a natural 20 hit? I'd get in on it too. How does a 5 sound?
You roll double the damage die.
Oh. $12.
12. He is bleeding.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Wrong one. Okay. Yeah, 2 is definitely bleeding, and that was the guy who punched Rodney into fucking next week. Ket.
Cool. Cat is going to step up 5 feet to here, and he is going to cast Burning Hands
At
directly in front of him.
who? In which direction?
Directly in front of him, so it should encompass both 1 and 2, according to the measurement tool.
Alrighty. Go ahead and go ahead and spend your spell slot.
Yep.
We're going to say that 1 fails and 2 succeeds.
All right. So that's 3d6. 1, 2, 3. For 11 points of damage.
11. Well, you fry 2. You may go ahead and remove the token off the board if you would like.
And what'd you say? Number 2 takes 5 points of damage.
Yeah, he's still dead.
He's
2 is
still
dead.
alive.
One is still alive.
All right. And then I will, was that 5? And, oh, wrong button. There we go. 10, 15, 20. Hang on. It's right there. 5, 15, 25, 30 puts me right there.
All right. You're gonna get an attack of opportunity by 1.
Oh shit! You know what? I didn't even fucking see him right there.
Plus 1 weapon. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Reaction shield.
There you go. Reaction shield.
Ooh.
Ket is on a mission to save his lady love. NT, you were next.
All right, so I want to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I want to take a shot off with my revolver at number 1.
At numero 10, go ahead and do it.
Alrighty, buddy. That is
Wouldn't that
going
technically
to
be
be a 24 to hit.
Wow, what the fuck? That's gonna hit.
Okay. And that is going to be 11 points of damage. 8
How
on
do
a
you kill
1d8.
him?
Great. Okay, so that was Sorry, hold on. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. 30. 35. All right. And then yellow number 4, I want to hit with 2d6 of my lightning launcher. Does my first one hit?
If you hit, you have
My
to
first
roll a
one's got to
D20
hit to get any. So.
Yeah. But how do you
Okay.
kill number 1?
Number 1, I want to walk right up to him, put my revolver like facing up underneath his chin, just pull the trigger and not even stop walking.
All right, so let me take a little bit of liberty here. So number 1 would have turned to shoot at Ket. Hit Ket. You come up behind him, grab like the bottom of his hair and yank it back real quick. Stuff the barrel of the weapon up against the bottom of his chin, pull the trigger, and just keep on going.
Jesus.
Just don't even break
fine to
momentum
me.
with the weapon.
Would you like to remove the token, or shall I?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I can't be bothered, sir.
Well, after a kill like that, I couldn't either. Fuck.
Especially since my attack roll to hit yellow number 4 is a natural mother trucking 20.
I will go ahead and say you can roll 4d6 then.
4d6. Okay.
It went down and now he's coming in fucking swinging.
Plus 5 is 11.
Okay.
Plus another 5 is 16. That went on the floor. Plus 4 is 20.
How do you kill him?
I want to look at him, hold up one of my gauntlets, just aim it at him, and just shoot straight lightning into his heart until he collapses.
Oh, so you're gonna fucking Emperor Palpatine this guy. Okay.
Precisely, yes.
I love
All
it.
right.
That is beautiful, good
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so you just killed 2 of his friends. So
Fuck, I feel like I need a cigarette after that.
number 3 is going to shoot at Inti here.
Can I roll to intimidate him to convince him not to?
No, not this guy.
Even after I killed that many of his buddies? Come
there is
on.
a reason.
Yeah, because he's a bitch.
So that one is a 17 to hit. Keep in mind, you have no cover, technically, with this guy.
It still doesn't hit, though.
Okay. He's going to action surge and shoot for Inti again. This time, he's going to do his boosted weapon. That's going to hit. Because that is a 20 not natural to hit.
It does hit. Oh no, hold on.
Hold on. Do you have a trick up your sleeve?
Maybe.
That's what I'm checking because I thought I did, and
I'll be right back. I got to piss.
but I don't see it.
Okay, then you're taking
So, yeah, no, I don't think I have it. No, you're good. Yeah, it hits.
that is 11 points of damage.
Oops, I'm down again.
Alright, Inti is down. Rodney, you were back up.
Here I
Yeah.
lie, as usual, having done my best, but achieved only the minimal. Forever damned by such a cruel world and dungeon master. Never shall I reign supreme.
Taking a crack shot at number 3 there with sharpshooter.
Alright.
Taking it a 6 does not hit him.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That gave me goosebumps. I didn't like that. He said 6 doesn't hit him. No shit.
Rodney is done. He's still stunned.
He's feeling a little woozy here. Marty. I'm gonna
I
bust
heard
up
somebody
around
needed
this
a
corner.
hero.
Come on, be my hero, Marty. Kill this guy in one shot.
Now with these rolls, you lied to me.
Sharpshooter his
Who's
ass.
your
He won't.
daddy? Who's your
All right, you know what? I'm gonna
baby?
sharpshooter that dude. You
All
step
right.
out from behind that corner. I'm gonna roll a 10. No, an 11 because it's a +1. Roll the. Shut up.
I mean, I really don't want to say this, but it barely misses.
You made me do that. You know what? I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
15.
That's gonna hit.
No, 16 actually. Let's go. So he automatically takes 10 damage. Plus another 7.
How do you kill him?
Plus another 4. It's a good day to be me. I'm going to spin around that corner and empty my magazine straight between Inti and Ket, straight into this guy's head, his neck, his chest, and then back to his head.
Oof. Okay.
Threading the needle. And then I'm going to reload.
All right. So he is dead. Who wants to pick up Inti?
I will run up there and cast my last Cure Wounds on him.
As soon as that last guy's dead, I'm heading forward.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and.
Hold up, NT, you get 12 hit points.
Thanks, sir. I would like to stand up and say, fuck! I wish they'd quit fucking shooting at us and spit out a mouthful of blood.
Spoken like a true Indian. And with that,
Hey, yeah,
ladies and
hey, yeah.
gentlemen, we will be right back after a short break. And yeah,
Roll Tide, roll.
stay tuned because things are about to get weird. Yeah, we will be right back. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. We are back. And yeah, let's get down to this. So Ket, you go
Yeah.
into this final area that you haven't seen yet. And immediately your senses are assaulted with the smelling of just decomposed bodies. And off to your left, you can see bodies of your people are just strewn about. Obviously in various states of torture before they expired. Maimed. It's just, what's my thing there? It's just not a pretty sight. On the right-hand side, because I know right-hand from how we're looking at this, you're seeing the bodies, but those would actually be left. On the right-hand side, you see a table, which would be this table. Almost overflowing with various torture instruments. Things that honestly, it's revolting the second you look at it. Just those snapshots of how you would use those items is just almost nauseating. Also, the smell is as well. You then are seeing the back of a man, and he appears to be shoving. Now, like he's just finishing shoving something into someone in front of him. You recognize that person as a very bloodied male elf. Next to him is the unmistakable form of Kylie. and she is still screaming. Although it's more or less in a whimper, more out of pain. There is blood trickling from the left side of her face, originating from somewhere up in her matted hair. And to the further right of that person is a gnome, completely knocked out cold.
No.
And he is just as bloodied and matted as Kylie and this male elf figure is as well. You get the gist that he has endured some torture. I will go ahead and give you that description as of right now, because that is what your character would see. It's at that point that Kylie looks up and she screams, "Cat! Cat, run!" As to which this man here obviously has just finished what he was doing, turns, sees you, and he holds your gaze for a second. What do you do?
And I cast invisibility.
Okay. So yes, Marty, Morgrim, Rodney, and Inti. You just see Ket. He appears to survey this room. You think you see his head lock on someone, because I'm assuming you would lock eyes with him for just a second, and then he just disappears.
Oh shit!
I am going to mark you as this.
What is this said person doing? Where it's this guy, right? Oh, what did I just do? He's small now. Okay. I didn't mean to click on.
He's the little bad evil guy now.
I didn't mean to click on him, and all of a sudden he shrank.
You are not seeing anything in this room yet, Marty.
I'm going to move up here.
Again, you are met with a wall of decaying odor. You see your people off to your left in various states of torture and death. To the right, the same description that I gave.
I'm going to shoot this particular person in the kneecaps.
Okay. Well, it's at this point that we can roll initiative, because he is aware that you guys are here now. So yes.
Can I go ahead and say, can I move when I turn invisible?
Sure.
Just my 30 feet, or?
Yeah, 30 feet. Because you technically used an action.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I stepped away for just a split second. I'm back.
6. Kind of reflects what's going on. I'm kind of going into stealth mode here a little bit, waiting to see what everybody else does.
I am sitting at a whopping 22 for initiative.
Alright. Ket said that he was at 6, so we're going to do that and move him all the way at the bottom. So Rodney's 22. Marty, what did you get?
13.
Okay. Inti, what did you get?
I'll be right back.
Inti?
I got 12.
12. Alright. Morgan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, there you are. Okay.
Morgan.
I too got a 12. It's a 12 as well.
What is your initiative modifier?
My initiative modifier is 2.
Okay, then you're going after Inti, because I know his is 3.
Yep.
Alright. just for ease of math, I'm assuming everyone is beginning to file into this funnel over here.
Yes.
No. I would like to remain once they've moved in this little corner.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. But that'll have to be on your
About the
turn.
same.
Horik, or my bad guy named Horik. I'm gonna go ahead and name him. He is going to shoot Marty.
I heard that from across the room, and I deeply resent whatever just happened to me.
So that is a 22. You take 8 points of damage, Marty.
Your mama.
Your mama.
Then he is going to shoot Morgrim. And that is a 25, I believe.
Yeah, no shit, that hits. I'm insulted you would insinuate it didn't.
I miss having a 20 AC on a paladin. So
that-
much health points.
That is 11 points of damage to you, Morgrim.
Still alive.
And then, just because I can, and he's my boss, and I can do whatever I want, Horik is going to take his bonus action to flip the table to provide cover for him.
What a cock.
Is it full cover?
From your position currently, yes.
Damn.
Give me a brief description of a couple of the more horrendous items that are on that table.
He's gonna grab one of those and jam this dude's eyes out.
Well, there is a pear-shaped object that some OBGYN would definitely not condone using it in a medical practice. There are saws, knives, filleting knives, pinchers, scissors, hammers as well. Is anything striking your fancy?
All I'm hearing is he needs to die.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Rodney, you're up.
All right, we're going to go 5, 10, 15. Is he still in full cover from me?
No. You will be able to shoot him with your sharpshooter.
Hell yeah. I will utilize said sharpshooter for that -5. Does 11 hit him?
It does not.
All right. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15.
Oh my god. All right. So with that, Marty, it is your go.
If I move 15 feet, will he be able to still shoot at me? I'm gonna pull a Rodney.
Rodney.
Rodney. 1, 5, 10.
Where are you trying to move?
Oh, am I on crack? Get this cable out of my face. I'm trying to go 5, 10, 15 right here. I did count out the limit squares. I'm going to attempt to sharpshooter Oryx. Or Horix, or whatever his name is.
Horik.
Yep.
Well, you would have been able to shoot him from your position. It's just Rodney was kind of behind this.
Oh,
This little
then why would I?
outcrop right here.
Then why would I move? I'm gonna stay right there. And I'm gonna re-roll that dice. I got a really terrible roll to begin with. No, I'm kidding. There's a 12 hit.
A 12 will not hit.
Yeah. I'm going to step back. Can I use my bonus action to second wind to myself? Because I forgot that's what I was supposed to do.
Yes, you may.
Oh, thank you.
Second wind yourself real good. Inti, you were
It
up.
did not. It did not. It did not do it real good.
Alrighty. I would like to move over right behind Rodney and chug a healing potion.
That's a bonus action. What's your action?
Oh yeah, that's right. You said we hadn't finished we didn't change that shit. That's horrid. I would like to hold my action till my next turn.
You sure?
Well, I mean,
All you're gonna do is just take your bonus?
Something.
Well, I don't. Well, Horik's not. Or is Horik an enemy?
Yes.
Oh, then yes, I would like to shoot or I would like to move up since from behind Rodney and fire my rifle. And can I still shoot, or not my rifle, but my revolver? And can I still use my lightning launcher?
No, because you used your bonus action. If I were you, I would pull out your rifle and go to town on this guy.
Okay, yeah, no. So if I can't use my lightning launcher, I am using my rifle.
Right?
All right. Actually, shit. How many hit points did I get to get up and come over here?
You need to roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 4. Oh, come here, you bitch. And 4. So 10. Alrighty. And then, like I said, moving up was alright to hit Horik. I need to roll a d20 plus 6. That is going to be a 16.
A 16 to hit? Will
Yes.
not hit.
Well, Shipuki, then I don't hit nothing.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I was in Team Morgrim.
Yeah.
What you doing, fool?
I'm gonna hit Horik.
What is your roll to hit?
12.
That will not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
You have a movement still.
Yeah, I want to get right here, so I'm not like directly in this dude's line of sight.
Okay. That's it?
Yep.
Ket, what are you doing?
Asking a question. The table on the far side of everybody, is it holding same type of stuff as the one that he just flipped?
No, actually.
What's on it?
It appears to be communications equipment, and there's what appears to be a rather thick laptop in the center of it.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to move. I'm gonna move right there and cast catapult on one of my daggers.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to catapult the dagger into Horik?
Yes.
Well, I mean, even at disadvantage, I think he's going to save against that. So it should be half damage, I believe. If memory serves, is that correct?
Hey,
Rodney?
hi. Believe.
What the fuck? No, catapult does not give half damage on a miss.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay, because I'm going to move up. What is he wearing?
He appears to be wearing the same type of power armor that Inti is.
Really?
Yes.
Cool. All right, give me just a second. This one. Okay. Eight. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna use my quicken spell, meta magic, to walk up on him and cast Shocking Grasp.
Alrighty, go ahead and do it to it. I believe you need to make an attack roll.
Yes. So a 17.
A 17 will hit.
All right. D8. There it goes. Cool. So he takes 8. Yeah, 8 points of lightning damage and cannot take reactions until his next turn.
Go ahead and roll another d8.
That is a 6.
So 8 plus 6 is... Drawing a blank here. 14?
Yes.
Okay. I promise I passed high school, I promise.
Are you sure?
Fuck off.
Debatable.
What did he start out with? I forgot. Okay. So he's at that.
And yeah. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. So that's it
yeah,
for
that
you,
should
Ket?
be it. Yep.
Okay, so, Ket, give me a deck save.
19.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Half of 17 is 8. Yes. You take 8 points of fire damage as he brings his hands together and swacks you with burning hands.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what he's gonna do. Rodney, your go.
I am going to attempt to shoot him again.
Do it.
Does a 19 hit? That's on sharpshooter, by the way. I'm sorry. I assume I'm always shooting sharpshooter.
Yes, a 19 will hit.
Yay. He takes 14.
14 again! Alright.
At which point, I am going to use my movement to lay prone.
Cool. Marty, your go.
Morgrim, you're not carrying anything special, are you?
You're going to go around me. You are not going to kick me into the line of sight.
No, that is not what I was talking about. You're not carrying. You're not carrying grenades of some kind, are you?
No.
Rodney.
Rodney is.
Give me your grenade.
How many you want?
You are going to have to go over to him and grab them off of him.
Bearing in mind that there is a friendly motherfucker right next to him.
3
You don't
friends
know what I-
motherfuckers.
You don't
to
know.
be
You,
exact.
shut up. Shut up. You don't know what
They
I'm
only
doing.
got.
You don't know
I
what I'm
think
gonna do.
they only
Shut-
have like a 5-foot radius, anyways.
Oh,
but yes, you can have one of them.
Speaking of which, Marty, that tree, you see your father. He obviously has something in from one cheek out the other. Give me a perception check. NT, go ahead and give me a perception check as well. Because you wouldn't be able to see this.
It's 3d6 plus 2, by the way, Marty,
it.
for the bomb.
13.
NT, what is yours? If you were saying something, NT, I cannot hear you. NT.
Brandon. I don't have my phone. I can't call him.
That motherfucker better not have fallen asleep.
He was lucid. Like, he was literally just talking. Okay, well, we're gonna move on until we figure out. What's going on
Marty, you see what appears to be fletching, and the fletching has red feathers.
I almost said that's weird. There's no red birds. There's several birds that are red. I passed high school.
So
I'm proud
yes,
of
Marty, what are you doing with said grenade? Or pipe bomb,
I'm
I
going
should
to
say.
go I am going to run screaming like a little girl. Not actually, but I'm gonna run this way.
Are you gonna run around the corner?
Yeah, I'm gonna run around the corner. What
So
is
5, 10, grab 15, 20, 25, you would be right here.
what is right here?
Bodies. A lot of bodies of your of what you recognize to be your tribesmen.
You do not want to know what I thought of when you said bodies. This is concerning. Okay.
Letting them hit the floor.
No. It had to do with what
surroundings.
It has to do with what happens when you stick a explosive object inside a fleshy individual. Not something
It
I've ever
adds
really-
it adds compression.
You know,
To say the least.
what it does is add splash damage, but the splash is something a little different. Okay. I'm going to turn and take a pot shot at this dude with sharpshooter because you know what, my rolls have been so amazing tonight. It's great. Yeah, there's a 4 hit.
No.
That's what I thought. Whoever giggled, shut up.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
I'm trying to call Brandon right now. So yeah, that's the end of Marty's turn, and now it's into so. Auntie, if you can hear us, you need to turn your microphone on, please.
You need to check your phone real fast, Warren. My phone battery is low. What is going on? I'll be right back.
Okay, so Inti, I'll go ahead and roll for him.
This motherfucker fell asleep.
He seems to have a mutual understanding of what he is looking at. Marty, you did actually sick, so go ahead and give me a history check.
I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to repeat that. I had National Guard stuff I had to do real fast.
History check, if you would please, good sir.
History check. What for?
for the blood red
A
feathers.
whopping. Oh no. I'm pretty sure my history is dog water. 12.
You remember something about it being from your dad's tribe, but you can't place your finger on what exactly it was.
Interesting.
Yes. So yeah, Auntie is going to shoot for Horik with his rifle. It's a natural fucking 20. Nice.
Nice.
For 16 points of damage. All right. So that's Auntie's turn. Morgrim.
Okay. How's everybody doing on health? Is anybody hurting?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Is
I have 9.
that's meta.
Yes.
That's meta.
Oh,
Rodney's laying on the ground for a reason.
Everyone has been hit.
okay. Well, seeing as Rodney is the closest person, let me see. I want to cast. Where's that spell? Let's see. I'm going to cast a first level Cure Wounds on actually on myself because I took 4 points of damage. I've taken some damage, so
you don't cast at first level. You cast at second level.
okay, second level Cure Wounds.
Yes. So go ahead and roll that, and we're gonna keep on going. Ket.
6 points.
Oof. Ket, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot at him twice with my revolver and pistol.
Okay. Do you have 2 weapon fighting?
Yes.
You sure?
No.
I was about to say.
No.
Okay, so your first attack is going to have your modifiers on it. Your second one will not. It'll just be a straight d20.
All right. So it's the revolver first, then the pistol.
Uh-huh.
Revolver hits for 21, or with a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then an 18.
Yeah, both of those will hit.
Fuck yeah. So that's 8, 6, it's 8, 9, 10. For 10 points of damage.
All right. Back up to Horik's turn. You see him pull out a scroll. He reads it, and the entire room and into the hallway fills with light.
I smacked the scroll out of his hand. No.
No, not light. Anything but light.
So you see his body rejuvenate almost better than it was, but all of you are at full hit points.
Oh God.
What?
Yes.
I heard something about full hit points.
Yes.
Time to become a ninja. I now have the hit points to do dumb things with. You've made a mistake.
And then at that point, he is going to action surge and shoot Ket twice because he's the closest one. Oof. So the first one is in the 20s. The second one is a 15. You're taking one, or are you taking the other?
Reaction shield.
Okay. You're still taking the other one though. So yes, you end up taking 12 points of damage, Ket.
Nice.
So that is the end of Hork's turn. Rodney. Rodney, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You said Ket took damage. I didn't realize it's on my turn.
Rodney, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Rodney will use half his movement to stand back up from prone and sharpshooter shot at the boss.
All right. Go
Does
ahead and
it-
get to it.
Does it 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
I do 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
And because I keep hitting him, Rodney will use the other half of his movement to go prone once again. The reason being is range attacks are a disadvantage on people who are prone, so.
All right. So, Marty, you are up.
Do something crazy. Do something crazy. Do something crazy.
See, you say that. I have a grenade and sharpshooter, which apparently to my character means nothing because I get terrible rolls anyways.
Well, from that distance, you would definitely be rolling at disadvantage.
But not with sharpshooter. I'm gonna shoot
yeah,
him.
Sure.
Yeah, with sharpshooter. I'm gonna shoot him with sharpshooter. Come on, nat 20. See what happens. Your mama. There's a 14 hit.
No, we do not.
Actually, wait. The rifle is +1, so would a 15 hit?
We do not.
It'd be like that sometimes.
NT, my boy, is not here. Unfortunately, we are just going to go ahead and roll this for him. That will be a miss. Actually, hold on. Yeah, because NT doesn't have sharpshooter. With that, it's Morgrim. What are you doing, Morgrim?
Morgrim's going to take a shot at Hork.
Sure.
Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
What?
He is behind 3/4 cover.
This bitch.
From your position, he is behind 3/4 cover.
Did you not ignore?
I mean, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
Did you forget to ignore?
You know, like
when I was shooting at him.
What was that?
Did you forget to ignore the cover thing when I was shooting at him?
Did you roll a 17 or higher? That's why I
You
thought.
said. Hold on. Did you forget to ignore cover when I shot at him?
Roll a 17 or higher.
I guess not. Didn't realize his AC was 17.
There you go. Jesus Christ.
That's metagaming.
NT.
You can't tell me that.
Yeah, Ket, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again with my revolver and the pistol.
Shoot him in the peen.
and Punani.
That's an 18
Uh-huh.
and a 14.
The 18 will hit. The 14 does not.
For 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right. Well, Hork is going to turn around and shoot you twice again. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
The second one is a 24.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his base damage is gonna knock me out.
Most likely.
That is 20 points of damage.
Are you
bonus
sleeping?
So the first
bonus
one,
action pass the fuck out.
the first one was 14 points of damage. Would that have put you down?
Yes.
Then you now have a second death save fail under your belt. Because as you go down, he ends up shooting you once again for good measure. Rodney, you're up.
Well, fuck. Okay, so let's see. Rodney is going to go 5, 10. Well, stand up. So half move, so 5, 10, 15. Sharpshooter shot at him.
Hold on a second. You have 5 more feet.
Oh. 5 more feet?
Yes.
Okay, well, there. I still missed. I rolled a 5, so.
All right.
Do I have anything else I can do? I do not. All right.
Marty, you're up.
We move at the speed of kill and kill only, so let's kill. I'm gonna take a regular shot at the guy.
Uh-huh.
The rifle's a +1, so technically 17
17 will hit.
beams. Guy takes 9 points of damage. Wait, hold on. I lied. The guy takes 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Man, Marty, what are you doing with these dice today, buddy? What's going on? You having a rough day? I'm having a rough day too. But we both can't be having a rough day. Both of us
NT
better
is
for
going to
bad
go
day.
ahead and roll to hit again from this position. And will just hit. For another 12 points of damage. Like brother. Morgrim, are you gonna go save Ket?
I'm not gonna bum rush a guy that can absolutely schwack me.
I mean, Ket's
Wimp.
down on the ground and he has a gun in his face.
Cat's over here singing, "Someone save me if you will."
Ket is
I mean,
not doing good.
Yeah, I'll charge in. I don't like it. Y'all want to guilt trip my ass into getting in there?
Absolutely, I'm gonna guilt trip you.
You know what? No, fuck you. I'm not going in.
Okay, screw over your buddy.
It's all bad if we all die.
Cody.
Don't even compare me to him. Goofy ass motherfucker.
That's a low blow.
That's a super low blow. If there's anything worse than a kick in the nuts, that's what that was.
So you're just gonna stay where you're at, Morgrim?
Yep.
What a piece of shit.
God
All right,
damn.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a pot shot at Horik again.
Okay.
Does a unnatural 20 hit?
No.
What?
He is behind 3/4 cover. He has a +5 to his AC.
Fine. Well, there's that.
You still have movement.
All right. All right. Then I'm gonna go here.
So we're just gonna put you like right jaw. So 5, 10, That's 15 feet of movement. Is that it?
Yep, that's all I'm gonna do because it's a fucked up situation anyway. Because this asshole has 3/4 fucking cover.
He won't have it for much longer.
Somebody blow it the fuck up already. No kidding.
There you are. I have not touched this die. Okay, back to Horik. Horik is going to turn to Rodney and Morgrim and pop a shot at each of them. So Rodney, that is a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Morgrim, that is a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So Rodney is going to take the brunt of that because that is 14 points. That's max damage.
Jesus.
Morgrim is going to take 7 points.
Awesome.
At that point, it is Rodney.
All right. Oh, how sturdy does that table look?
I mean, it's a pretty sturdy table. It's got a few bullet holes in it, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty sturdy.
Is it like wood or metal?
It's wood.
Oh, nice. I want to throw a bomb at the front of it. Because you said he flipped it up, right?
He did.
Yep. I'm targeting the table.
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Will a 15 hit it?
Yes.
All right. It's 3d6 plus 2. So 1, 2, 3. That is a total of 16 points of damage to that table.
Just because I am a merciful god, some of the shrapnel
Who told you that lie?
barely misses Ket.
Okay. To be completely honest, I mean, well, was Ket invisible when he went down, or
No, the second he attacks, he is visible.
visible again? Okay.
So you guys saw him go down.
Yeah.
So with that, what is your bonus, Rodney?
My bonus is going to be 10. Wait, who are these corpses again?
Some of your tribesmen.
All right, 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to lay prone right there.
All right. Marty, you are up.
Somebody call my name?
Yes, you're up.
Okay. Speed of kill. Let's kill. Sharpshooter time. I hate this game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me tonight. Goodbye.
What did you roll? Marty, what did you roll?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you roll a natural 1?
No. I rolled a 15 for the 5th time in a row.
Okay, so we're going to move on from you. It's Marty. Inti, he is going to... Awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, gonna get Ket back up. So some of his teammates want to. Ket, you now have 6 points of health. And then NT is
Fucking
going to
right.
level his shiny new rifle at Porrick and pull the trigger with a natural 1. So NT's gun goes click. Morgrim,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot him again.
NT is kind of providing half cover-ish. You did
Well, I
hear
coulda
that,
used-
right?
Yeah, half cover, but I could have used this earlier. Natural 20, does it hit?
Yes, it do.
Fine, fucking haven't hit this guy in for fucking ever.
You hit him with a natural 20 earlier.
Hey, how does that feel?
Not Horic.
There, Morgrim. How does it feel to actually
Sick.
do damage?
Yes, you did hit Porrick with a natural 20. I distinctively remember that.
That's 2 rolls because it was a natural 20, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be a total of 15.
15. Okay.
Fuck you, Horic.
He is now bleeding.
Yo.
So Ket. My boy,
Yeah.
my pal.
I'm gonna scream in a bloody rage, stand up, and shoot him twice.
Okay.
Shoot it twice. Fuck him.
That is a natural 20
Okay.
and a 15.
And a 15. The 15 will not hit.
Ket stood up, called that dude a twerp, and punched him in the mouth.
He said, "Fuck you."
For 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. How do you kill him?
I'm going to trip him up, like use like a judo move to like sweep his legs out from under him,
Uh-huh.
grab him by his face on the way down, and slam his head into the concrete, and stick both of the pistols in each of his eye holes, and pull the trigger.
Are you in any specific form while you do this?
Yeah, I'm going to actually change into my true changeling form and scream, "You don't fuck with my family!"
Okay, Dominic Toretto.
Yeah.
Alright, that is a beautiful fight. A beautiful
That dude's
fight.
head probably popped like a water balloon. Just
With that, the room is yours.
Nothing about what just happened was okay.
no.
Hey, you said the gnome
I
was
don't wanna
down,
talk
right?
about it.
The gnome appears to be unconscious.
Not
Is
the
it-
gnome.
No, is it the chief of engineers?
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna go try to save his fucking life. Let's see. Oh, these stabilize them. Yeah, medicine. 17 for medicine.
17 from medicine. Yeah, he is officially stable now, but he is not awake. Marty, what are you doing?
Crying over my dice.
Feed them your tears.
That's why the limit's going to work at this point. I rolled a 15 4 times in a row. All right. Here we go. Back to business. While keeping one eye on the door, I'm going to see if Dad is okay. I'm also going to pull out my secondary pistol. Not the big iron, but the secondary. That's the only weapon right now that's loaded, and I haven't fired at anybody.
Your dad is not doing good.
Let's get a medicine check going on.
He's alive, but he is not doing good.
I'm going to delicately remove the arrow, which is you break off or cut off the fletching and pull it out the way it went in.
No, hold on. Don't mess with the arrow yet. Both of his hands are completely broken.
That's mean.
His arms are also kind of turned at an unnatural angle, indicating that they are broken as well. His left eye is removed, and his right ear is cut off.
Damn.
The head engineer, Rodney, his
Yes.
right hand is completely shattered. You
Oh,
see,
God.
you see his boots have been taken off, and the nails have been ripped off, and the distinct smell of vinegar is about him. And his left eye has been removed.
Oh. No.
To add a little bit, Marty, now that you have come up to this and actually seen what is going on with this arrow, I discussed this with Brandon, so please don't remove the arrow quite yet. Now, upon actually looking at the arrow, the red on the fletching appears to be blood, but it has long since dried. It is obviously not your dad's blood. The blood, however, that is on the arrowhead is your father's blood. But now that you have gotten a closer look at it, go ahead and give me a history check.
Four.
You are looking to your brother for some type of, like, what the fuck is this? And you see nothing but fury. Complete, unadulterated fury in Inti's eyes. Ket. What is up with you?
I'm checking out Kylie, and not in a sexy way.
It appears that other than some bruising on, like, around her rib area and her stomach, some bruises on her face, she would almost be fine, except I believe it was her left ear. Her left ear has been removed.
Jesus. Is she awake?
She is, she's in shock right now.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be comforting her. I'm gonna try to comfort her, and try to get her to sit up.
I mean, she's sitting up. She's, all three of these prisoners are bound in chairs.
Okay. I'm gonna untie her. And I'm just gonna be talking to her and asking her.
She informs you that Horik, this is now whenever in character you would be hearing his name, fed Inti's dad her ear.
Oh God.
Oh, that's nasty.
What the actual fuck?
So, yes. Rodney, you also see that because of the sheer nature of the broken bones in the chief engineer's hands, your magic did not heal them. You feel like he actually needs to see a surgeon.
Oh, poor guy.
So, yes. Actually, we're going to come to Morgan. Morgan, we're going to say that you kind of stepped up here. Right in front of you, there appears to be a laptop.
All right. I'm going to check out that laptop.
It requires a passcode.
Ooh.
Horik's body is. Let me find that token real quick.
It's basically underneath Ket. Right,
No,
underneath
it's
Inti.
yeah, it's underneath Inti.
Since Inti is taking care of my dad, can I be searching Horig real fast?
Yes, you may.
Okie dokie.
You find on his person 400 gold points, a +1 rifle, a breastplate, and a piece of paper with some characters that are obviously written in some type of like Latinized lettering, but
Don't we know English?
yes,
Oh, Latinized. Okay.
yeah, but it doesn't compute to you.
I'm going
Enti,
to.
for some reason, appears to understand what it says because he's kind of looking over your shoulder. It's he says through gritted teeth, it means Armageddon.
Well, that's not ominous.
Don't think the world is prepared for another one. I'm gonna walk over to Morgrim with it because I don't know. Maybe Morgrim has some answers.
Yeah. So Marty hands you this slip of paper, Morgrim.
Uh-huh.
It does have some characters on it. Although NT said it means Armageddon, it is not written in any script that you know.
Well, damn. You know what? I'm gonna try and use whatever's on this piece of paper to unlock the computer.
It indeed does unlocked. Whenever you sign in, you see what appears to be a brief, battle plan of troop movements around
Uh-huh.
Joplin and Kansas City. And they appear to be going into Crowlands and into Kansas, specifically the lands that you guys patrol, in a pincher-type movement. You see this for about 10 seconds. Are you studying it?
Yes.
Okay. It's at this point that as you're looking at it and you're possibly, maybe getting some paper out to take notes, the screen cuts to Brandon.
What?
It appears to be it's facing his back. Like he's turned away from the camera. He appears to be going over some type of paperwork on a table.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, are the inventories of the weapons going smooth enough for the invasion?
I'm going to hear this, and I'm going to immediately tell Morgan to step out of view of the camera, and I'm going to change into Horik and step in front of the camera.
Give me a stealth check.
$20.
He turns around. Marty and Morgram, are you guys moving out of the way?
Yep.
Yes, very quickly.
And then Ket is right here. Rodney, are you going to try to move?
I'm going to make sure I'm out of the line of sight, but yeah.
NT will move over here, and he is beginning to work on that arrow. Well, it's at this point that he turns to the camera. Well, tell me about it. How is it going?
Preparations are going as planned. Everything seems under control and quiet.
Give me a deception check.
22.
Ooh. Okay, so how many weapons were we able to pull out?
Did I see how many weapons were in each box? Or were in the box that we opened?
It's a lot.
Is there any way that I can make some kind of check to come up with a number?
I mean, you were the one who saw them most, so give me a history check at disadvantage. There's been a lot going on, especially since you've been trying to save your girlfriend.
15.
You reckon that you have maybe 300 rifles.
I'll say roughly 250.
I did not want rough estimates. I want to know exactly how many rifles there were. Inventory them again. Also, why haven't you killed them yet?
I'm having a little fun with them, but it is definitely in my plans.
Give me a
And
deception check for that.
I'll kind of move up and I'll hold up Inti and Marty's father's hand to show how crumpled it is.
So you're going to come over and pull Inti's dad into view.
Yeah.
No, I already saw that. The old man wouldn't budge until you fed him that girl's ear. And then he broke.
Yes, and I'll chuckle. That was definitely a highlight. And that deception check was a 17.
Okay. There is something odd about you, Hork.
By what do you mean? And I'll kind of stand up straight and look into the camera.
He begins to say something in a foreign language. Looking over at Inti, you hear his ears perk up and he just gets angrier.
I assume that I don't understand what he said.
No.
Did I understand what he said?
No. Marty, considering that he lived around that family, even though they didn't speak their language often, Marty, you definitely get that he asked a question about something about a password.
I'm going to furiously point at the piece of paper.
Would I have heard Inti say the word?
Technically, I did not say that he said it. He just said the meaning in common. So no.
Shit. Uh, I'm just gonna say Armageddon.
You're an imposter. Where's Horik?
I'm going to walk over, grab his
Show
dead
his
body.
caved-in head.
No, shut up. I'm gonna walk over, grab his dead body like a really demented puppet, and just dance him jankily to the camera, like not even like acknowledging the camera, just like standing behind the body. Just you guys can't see me do this in my room, but like just like jiggling and jangling the body as he's dancing like across the background.
I'm just gonna kind of smirk and change into my fighter cat form and gesture to the side where the fucking demented Jim Henson is over here and say, he's right here. What's the matter? You didn't think we'd find him?
He is visibly angry, but he seems to be quite calm. Auntie, however, has lost it. So, Marty, you are holding up your puppet here. Auntie has now gotten to the point where he has ripped out Dad's arrow. He steps right here, and you see him. You hear him speaking very quickly in a different language. What the fuck is that? Who's
I'm packing my cigarette. Sorry.
Stop it. Anyway,
Mute yourself.
Inti is speaking very, very quickly, rather heatedly. As to which Brandon just seems to be taken aback, and he is amused, folding his arms. It's at this point that you see Inti rip his armor off to where he is showing his bare chest, and he begins cutting himself with the arrow.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Marty, you are definitely hearing a lot of curses, especially curses that you have heard both your mother and father saying, screaming at you and Inti.
Probably while we were getting into trouble, so.
Yes. But also some other curses, these types of curses you haven't heard before. And you get the feeling that he is actually cursing them. It's at that point that Inti says in common, "I'll be coming for you."
Interesting. Very interesting.
Brandon specifically said that he was going to do that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yes.
I'm merely going to take Inti and shove him off to the side because he is in no state of mind to be talking to Brandon. Just kind of like one arm, just like, get out of here. Like, you need to not be here anymore. Still holding my dead body like a puppet.
Okay, Jeff Dunham.
I mean, if he still had a head, he would definitely be talking, but I mean, it kept basically popping something like a grape. Just, and then it was gone. I'm then going to discard my puppet, just nonchalantly, just meh.
Uh-huh.
You guys are waiting for me to do something profound, and it's not going to happen. I'm really going to look at Brandon, and what am I going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't know yet. This is very different than playing a paladin. What does my character sheet say? Hold on, give me one second.
You got
Give me
10
1
seconds.
if Inti, if you have rattled Inti enough that he's willing to throw caution to the wind to come after you for a vendetta, then you can rest assured that I will be coming for you too. And like many of your soldiers have found out, you may never know when a bullet, and I'm just going to take a rifle bullet and flip it in the air like a coin, kind of, and catch it, may come out of nowhere. I am then going to walk away.
I wish you good fortune. And you see Brandon hit something, and the screen begins to melt. Smoke begins coming out of the computer. And not too long after that, you do see a small flame on the computer. He has destroyed it.
Interesting.
So, with that, we will see you all next week on the Broken Earth. Oh, geez. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next week. Please leave a like, drop a comment, all the good stuff. Help us with the algorithm because our overlords need to see us in order to, it's just the great YouTube overlords. But thank you guys for watching, and if you don't stick around until like to witness our little session review, but if you do stick around, we are going to get into our after session review, and who is going to start us off is Mike. Damn it, I brain farted a name. Mike, what was your after session review?
That was fun. Definitely stressful. I almost died twice. Yeah, it was good. We got to get our revenge. I'm so happy that I got to strike the killing blow against that fucker. Yeah, it was cool.
I was dying there for a second. Sorry.
Yeah, all bad.
What do you think about the laptop?
That was definitely a good touch. Was that something, the type of technology that we've seen in the past?
That'll be a question to ask in character.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, obviously, Morgrim knows something about it because he was able to type and operate it. But no, that was really cool little classic boss interaction. Ultimate evil guy taunting us from across the computer screen like the pussy that he is.
So yeah, is that all you
Yeah,
got? What's going on in Ket's mind right now?
Ket is relieved that he was able to save Kylie, as much as he's angry that she and the other two were being tortured. He's happy that she took the least amount of damage from it. It definitely could have gone a lot worse for her. But diamonds weren't made in a day, or however that saying goes. She's getting her red wings, and not in a good way.
That was an image I did not need to say. All right, we're gonna move on from you because I'm gonna say Baker for last and me last. We're gonna go to Austin. Austin, what's your after session review?
Not gonna lie, I definitely thought that was gonna be a lot worse than it was. Not saying that it's not difficult. Don't take that the wrong way.
Note to self: make encounters harder. I got you.
No, that's not what I said. I was definitely getting annoyed with Horik's cover,
Mm-hmm.
to say the least. It's bullshit.
I
But
was
I think-
trying my damnedest to figure out a way to not have to sacrifice my entire turn to like kick the table out of the way, but I didn't want to get stuck with that being the only thing I could do in my turn.
which is understandable. But overall, I think it was very interesting. I think it was very interesting that we ended up coming face to face with Brandon again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I mean it was a good session. I mean, I haven't been in an actual session in close to a month, so it was kind of nice.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. What's going on in Morgrim's mind right now?
He's kind of frustrated. But he definitely got a good look at everything that was on the computer before it went over to Brandon. So I think that's going to be some valuable information for him later on down the road. We now have an idea of what Brandon intends to do. We know, at least for the moment, how he plans on moving his troops around. So I feel like that gives us an upper hand on countering them just long enough for us to gather allies.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it from you.
Yep.
Okay, we'll move on to Josh. Josh, what's up, man?
It is an exciting game tonight
Mm-hmm.
with all the exploding crates and whatnot. The combat was cool. I like the chain effect with the boxes. That kind of added a weird strategy feel to it, especially with not knowing which way they were exploding or how much damage they were taking. The boss was fun. I wish we would have had a little more interaction with him, just a tad. But I mean, he needed to die painfully, so and that he did. I like the path the story's going so far.
Yeah. That's actually something I was wanting to ask everyone. I'll kind of come back through and ask. The path the story is going on. What how do you like it so far? What are you seeing so far, and what do you think is going to happen in the future?
I kind of feel like this whole scenario we're in right now, it's almost pushing the tide into our favor. Because I feel like there's a massive push for power, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Brandon and his people, and then the Crows. There's just this big push for power, and I think this was kind of like a small victory for us, in the grand scheme of everything. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to be enough. So I don't know. It'd be fun to see how it works out. I'm wondering if the chief engineer's hands will ever work again. Because if not, now Rodney has to dedicate his time to being the chief engineer's hands.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be exciting to character build that. But other than that, yeah, I don't have anything con wise right now. Other than I'm fucking tired.
Yeah. So
Which reminds me,
that's a weakness.
Which reminds me, I'm all for moving the game back 1 hour. Because all you guys live in like the South and West.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that offline just to kind of iron out some details, but we'll talk about that offline.
Anyways, that's all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
If you got to bounce out, Josh, go ahead. I completely understand.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Mike and Austin, what they think about the campaign and where it's going and whatnot.
Yeah. Good night, homies.
Good night,
I got
homies.
people showing up at my house at 8 o'clock in the morning, so.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, buddy.
Have fun. See you, man. So, Mike, to kind of ask the question that I asked Josh, how are you liking where the campaign is going? Where do you think you guys are going to get led to?
I definitely think like it's doing the classic action movie theme where it seems like right now everything's just kind of willy-nilly scatterbrained, but it's slowly leading us to, you know, the climactic event. And I really like how you guys thought it out to kind of almost like if we didn't know any better, we were just kind of going off doing random stuff. But like I said, it's slowly leading us to a specific point in the story. As far as what that point is, not entirely sure. I'm still holding out hope that it's going to be like Battle of the Five Armies esque ultimate battle.
Maybe.
Hopefully we can get this information about attack strategies and stuff back to the chief, and I think that we've proved ourselves trustworthy enough that he'll just take our word for it, and the council will as well, and be able to prepare or even counterattack. But I definitely see us becoming the I mean, if we haven't already, become the kill team, like send us out
Brave
like
Team 6, something like that.
expendable style.
Brave Team 6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's cool. We'll swing it back to Austin so Austin can answer those questions. What do you think about the campaign so far, and where do you think you guys are going in this?
It's kind of hard to say because I mean we're still technically pretty early on in it. I mean, obviously we know that we're going to be coming up against Brandon, but I don't think it's going to be really soon. I think it's going to be probably 6 or 7 sessions down the road where we have another like hardcore encounter with him. I think eventually it's going to come out to all-out war. What that looks like now, that's a whole different thing. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's going to be brutal. And whether or not Mordrim survives that long, I couldn't tell you because he's already had some pretty close encounters of the death kind. So, but no, I definitely think this is going to come to all-out war. And if I had to guess, I feel like really, really big bad weapons are going to end up being involved at the very minimum close to the end. Like world-ending events.
Okay. All right. Well, now we're gonna swing it Baker's way. Baker, what's up, man? Give me your review.
I am so happy where everything is going with the campaign. The players are doing amazing. Having a little bit of a struggle with Marty Robbins, but you and I will talk about that later. It's not a dice thing. It's a role play thing. Honestly, everything's going good. I like how the characters, everyone's starting to get into their character. Ket did an amazing job stepping forward with the switcheroo, and that's not something we see out of Ket a whole lot. Him stepping forward and taking the spotlight.
He took a lot of initiative in this one.
Yeah, we don't see that out of a couple of our players. And I'd like to see that more. And everybody does a good job whenever they do it. No cons. Everyone's doing so good.
So I can't ask you the same questions I asked the others for obvious reasons. But about this specific dungeon, what did you think about it? Like,
it was laid out well. It was. You gave us a lot of opportunities to. You either gave it to us or we took them. You gave us a lot of opportunities to do whatever we wanted in combat, which is sometimes not how combat really works. All of our characters are good at their own things, and they're good at their own things together. Versus when you have a regular campaign with sword and shield, everyone sends their paladin out first. Versus now it's like everyone's like, okay, tactics.
I definitely like. I can definitely see what you're talking about with using firearms and things like that, especially whenever I'm able to put some cover in. You guys were maneuvering, and you guys immediately picked up on the whole focus fire, focus these guys down, move on, focus these guys down, move on type thing.
Yeah, it helps keep combat from being a monotonous slap show.
Yeah.
Versus this, where it's like we actually have to be thinking about combat, where it's like, hey, if that guy didn't go down, he could still hit somebody across the room. Like, I have a lot of health points, that's cool, but Rodney over there might have 3. He can shoot Marty instead, or Rodney. So it helps keep the combat fresh.
It keeps it dynamic instead of just he hits this guy, he hits that guy. So
yeah, we've had a couple of sessions like that in a previous campaign. But yeah, you did it. We did a good job of designing this.
Okay, cool. Another thing is am I faithfully keeping true to the both the theme and the way that we're planning the story out so far?
Yes. I could not imagine this going any better way. I couldn't imagine this doing any better because it's already doing amazing. The story is so riveting that we have not had a serious incident of players doing something that you don't want them to do because they think the story's in a different direction. Not that we're leading them by the nose, but the story is riveting enough that they're not going to be like, I'm going to go find a random town somewhere and cause trouble. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's not turning into shit show city like the last one. So that's good.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you guys did wonderful until Brandon did Brandon things. I'm gonna have a talk with him about that again. No, you guys did awesome. I was not expecting Ket to immediately start the boss fight. Well, I mean, I was, but I wasn't at the same time. I wasn't expecting him to start it like how he did. But I will say that tactically wise, bunching up at that fatal funnel, yeah, you couldn't be hit, but for a while, there was no maneuver, and Ket was out there on his own. Just to let you guys know, he failed 2 death saves off the rip. If I would have rolled lower than a 10, Ket would not be alive. We definitely need to make sure that we're supporting our buddies just tactically wise. Other than that, no, it's pretty good. Brandon actually had a little bit of flavor text in planning this one out, which is such a bummer on him kind of passing out in the middle of this, because a lot of the stuff that he was that me and him had discussed, as far as what happened to Dad, is it was mostly his idea. He may not have known it at the time, but it was mostly his idea. Because I was asking a whole bunch of questions about, old Native American lore and things like that. But yeah, I am interested to see how NT is going to go from here. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have Brandon see like the last bit of this episode, so that way he can kind of get caught up a little bit. But no, you guys did awesome, and I'm glad that you guys are liking the story, and I'm glad that you guys are kind of thinking ahead on like what is going to happen next time, kind of thing. Because even though like what Josh said, this was a small victory, you still have that whole where do we go from here? Oh fuck, feeling, which is exactly what I like, because I'm a sadist. Anyway, that's my end. Does anyone else have any 2 cents that they want to throw in?
I do want to say that my wife's mom came over for dinner last night, and she saw me playing my Thursday night campaign, and she was asking, oh, is this the one with Warren, blah, blah, blah. And I said no, but she said that she was actually on YouTube the other day, and bear in mind, her being like the hardcore Christian woman that she is, she does not watch any kind of D&D videos or anything like that. And she told me to make sure to tell you that one of our campaign session videos popped up on her YouTube stream feed.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome.
She said, I don't know where it came from or nothing, but she said she even watched a couple minutes of it just to see like what it was all about and everything. And she was like, oh yeah, that's cool, and then changed it. So you got a random view for that.
Yeah, well, tell her that I appreciate it. It does kind of suck that where I'm at right now, I can't upload. I haven't uploaded any since episode 6, as of right now, as of this recording. So it's your boy's kind of he's having a hard time out here, guys. But we're definitely going to start at some point in time, whenever I can get some better internet. We're going to start uploading all the episodes that we've been playing and catch ourselves up. So, yeah, that'll be a thing. Anything else from anybody else? Austin, Baker?
Good.
Good?
No, I'm straight.
All right. Well, with that, if you guys have stuck around and listened to us bullshit and muse and meander and whatnot, we again thank you guys for watching. Again, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, hit the bell icon, all that shit to help us with the algorithm. Do the good things good, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time on the next episode, Broken Earth.
Broken Earth.